Hi, hi, family. Great, absolutely great to be back with you. And I'm so excited about reading this letter here. I am so glad that God just orchestrated the events of my life to lead me into writing this book. And it's not just about my experiences. The thing is, it incorporates so many other people you would be absolutely shocked. Anyhow, so I'm going to pick up here now. Since I'm skipping about, I'll have to do some paraphrasing. So I had arranged for Maureen to come to the gym. She came with me in the evening. She paid and everything. But then the day she was to go, she didn't go. All right, so I pick up here now. A few days later, I saw her son and casually asked how mom was doing. And he said that she was doing good. One Monday, a week later, as I went to pick up Darklyn from school, I happened to park right next to their car and again casually asked Michael for his mother. What I heard left me reeling and totally dumbfounded. He quietly said, "She passed away Sunday morning," which was the previous day. I simply could not believe it. He said it so calmly. I offered my sympathy, even as I tried to gather my bewildered senses. Gone? Just so? No warning? As I drove out of the car park, I could not hold back the tears, but I sought to control myself. My dear friend Julie and Darklyn were with me. The news was just too incredible to fathom. Over the next few days, I was given the full picture of the end. I called her husband, and he gave me the dramatic and amazing account of her final moments. Nothing less than astounding. So that is the letter that is here recorded in the book. I say here, at the graveside, I told Brother Jordan that we needed to immortalize Maureen's testimony. As I stood by, I observed him as he unflinchingly watched his wife's body being lowered into the grave. I thought she should not go so imperceptibly from this world without her final testimony being shared with others who need to meet God and thus be prepared for their own departure. I started to get cold bumps as I was reading that. Oh my. I decided that would ask him to write a first-hand account of the climax of her journey. So that's how the idea of him writing, came about. Brother Jordan readily consented. Those moments of intimacy were shared at the church in the eulogy. On Sunday, March 18, 2007, Brother Jordan came to my home with that personal encounter. As we sat and chatted, he told me that he awoke at 4 that morning. The Holy Spirit instructed him to go and write the account the same time. Obeying, he settled to the task, and 2 hours later, he was finished. So that is the letter that I was reading. All right, let me skip over here now. So I'm skipping the letter which he wrote, and I'm going to go to the end of this letter. So you see where you need to read the letter, because I skip a whole bundle. All right, so I say here, when Brother Jordan came to visit me the Sunday morning that he gave me the account, I was impressed to share an extract with him. I had read the comments earlier the same morning in my devotion time. I found it to be very appropriate for his situation. In fact, not only his. I immediately loved it and requested that I obtain. He immediately loved it and requested that I obtain a copy for him. This is what I had read. The funny thing is that when I connected with him just very recently here, he asked me to give him back, to give him the same quotation, which I have not done yet. I will do it. All right. And I'll stop here and continue the next note, what I have written in the rest of this letter. This is what I had read. Patience as well as courage has its virtues. by meekness under trial, no less than by boldness in enterprise, souls may be won to Christ. The Christian who manifests patience and cheerfulness under bereavement and suffering, who meets even death itself with the peace and calmness of an unwavering faith, may accomplish more for the gospel than he could have effected by a long life of faithful labor. Often, when the servant of God is withdrawn from active duty, the mysterious providence which our short-sighted vision would lament is designed by God to accomplish a work that would otherwise never have been done. What a very powerful statement. I'll pause here. I have some more paragraphs to read, and I will read those paragraphs in the next letter. That is such a powerful statement. I feel to say more, but I will stop. So, you're coming back, right? You got to come back to hear the end of the letter, man. And don't forget, email me and tell me, I want to read the whole letter. And that's cool because it is published in this Encyclopedia of Faith. God bless you. See you next time.